something we rarely see Iron Man matches, gentlemen. The exhaustive demand it takes on your body is too much for most superstars.
It's a challenge anyone would hesitate to accept. Nothing puts your physical abilities to the test like an Iron Man match.
Into a moonsault.
Sure was pretty, but we don't go in for an early pin.
And she kicks out.
Escapes out of that attack.
Placing her in the corner. Just like that, she turned it around.
Dueling reversals.
She's tossed right out of the ring. She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Cross body. And she anticipated what was coming.
Oh, man.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. 2 fists full of hair. This can't be legal.
Oh!
Win at any cost.
An Iron Man match has to be just as much about offense as it is defense, Byron.
Without a doubt, you have to toe the line in this type of match. Scoring falls is important, but not falling victim to falls is equally important. You can win this thing 1-0 or 6-5. It all depends on your strategy. Face first.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Up high.
Spotting from the top.
She could do it here. She kicks out with authority.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Evades the attack. Someone call a dentist.
Each blow landing, it's taking its toll on her.
Well, now she has to reevaluate her whole strategy. Ooh, targeting the leg there.
Worked in the leg with that move.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Oh, my God.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam.
What a matchup. Hold on.
Things just got really interesting.
You can say that again.
Look who's here.
Nice. Springboard from behind.
Cover.
Kicks out before the 2 count.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Placing their opponent in the gory special. They're going to drop down into a neck breaker.
No doubt, she just put her away.
Cover! 2 count. No, she kicked out.
I do not know how you survive that.
Staying alive there is unheard of.
Is there still enough left to try that maneuver again? Or is her confidence shaken? Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Gets driven into the corner.
And you know what's next, guys?
Tremendous impact.
The path to the end is clear now.
Amazing.
Her perseverance is unreal.
Preserving her opportunity to keep this match alive.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Bang. Knee right on target.
Now bringing her fury to ringside.
Oh, hip drop to the gut.
Might be time to look for exit strategies, gentlemen. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And she slides her back to the mat. And she's making her way to the top rope here.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
Up high. Cross body.
Shoulders down. Kicks out before one.
She is showing us something special here tonight. She's struggling to get back up, but she's about to feel so much worse.
Fires back with a knee across the midsection.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Shot to the throat. Can she do it here? No, a 2 count.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Ooh, taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Placing their opponent in the gory special. They're going to drop into the neck breaker. She's finished.
She will not come back from that.
Is it enough? The cover! And she earns the fall. She goes back into the ring.
She's in her clutches.
Suplex! And now we have passed the quarter point of this matchup.
And there's a one-fall advantage on the scoreboard. Anything can still happen at this point.
Leg drop! She's been pushed past her limit here.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
Driven down. Looking for something big here. Uh-oh. Way too up. Diving moonsault. And she's tilting this fight in her favor.
She has completely unleashed that inner beast.
There it is. She scores the fall. Uh-oh. She could be setting up for a submission here.
It's locked in now.
Uh-oh, this hold is locked in and she might give up.
Looking for a counter and figures a way out of the submission.
Draped across the top rope.
Flying forearm.
Big knee.
Looking for a submission here. Into the torture rack. This takes.
She gets to the ropes. That will free her up the hold.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target. Oh, man, by the hair. Hair whip. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed. Oh, knee, meet back of neck.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first. moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Scripts her opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out. That's enough to drive it. That has to end it.
Cover. 1, 2. Oh, she's still alive.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do? She turns it around. Placing their opponent in the gory special. And gonna drop down into a neck breaker.
Busting out the heavy artillery once again.
And into the cover. And she scores a fall.
Driving the face down. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this.
Dropped right on their face.
Gut kick.
Nothing fancy there.
Bonsai drop. These superstars must be feeding off the WWE Universe.
This place is starting to rock.
Now positioned onto the top rope. Ooh!
Perched in a dangerous position up top. It's about to get worse from here.
Ooh, what a response.
Hellacious power slam.
And she's now just as worse for wear after that attack.
Terrible predicament for her to be in at this stage.
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick. Cross body.
This one's all but over. Clean it out.
She gets the shoulder up.
She just won't stay down.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And a quick look at the clock tells us we're past the halfway point in this match.
One competitor may be 3 falls up right now, but there is still a lot that can happen in this time.
The suspense this crowd is feeling is palpable.
They are waiting with bated breath for what's to come next.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room. What's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is. Impressive display of power.
Look at the grip of this hold. It is in.
What a great counter. Oh, shoulder. Shoulders down here. And she gets the fall. Cannonball!
Doing some more damage right to her rib area.
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered. Oh, boy. I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Fireman's carry. Turn it into a sidewalk slam. Is it enough? The cover. There's two. Getting a fall under her belt here. Set for the gory special. Into a neck breaker.
Again, going for the biggest attack possible.
Two. What a kick out at two.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Hits back with a jawbreaker. Gets their opponent up. Uh-oh. Look out.
Spiked with a Michinoku driver.
That's it. She might have just ended it all.
Going for the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Oh, that was more than close. That was inches away from 3
millimeters.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing.
Opponent lying face first and
went for the submission, but the opponent got too close to the ropes.
Destructive use of the knee.
From the top.
Senton! Into the cover! Fights out at 2.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
And she thwarts the pin attempt in 1. Capitalized on that window and just clubbed them. Snap bear. Gonna follow it up with a splash.
She's rocked and things aren't about to get any better.
Up and
Michinoku driver. And this has to be the end of it.
Is it enough? The cover! 2. She gets a fall here in the deep waters. Back of the neck getting worked over. Unable to respond. She's just getting buried under this offense.
yeah, this is a real predicament for her.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs, but she can barely stand.
Look at this.
Suicide dive.
Took flight and landed a direct hit.
Came in like a wrecking ball. I've never seen that hit so hard before.
Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Clothesline. And she reversed it. We're getting up close. Look at this intense battle.
Everything ringside has potential to do some serious injury.
She throws her back in.
And a clothesline. Boom, impact.
And she's absorbed a lot of strikes in the head area.
Vision, balance, all being affected by these attacks. Back with a rebound into an overhead suplex.
3/4 of this Iron Man match. She got the shoulders down. She kicks out with force.
I'm shocked that she kicked out.
You and I both, Byron.
Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Power slam. Taking a moment to fire up this crowd and herself. Oof. Pow.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
And she's unleashed a barrage here.
She is on a roll, and it looks like no one can stop her. Blast off.
Crashing to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Jumping elbow drop.
And these non-stop attacks on the torso have more than done their job here.
We could be looking at broken ribs.
Oof, whipped right into the post. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Fireman's carry. Into a sidewalk slam.
Now look at this laser focus. She's looking to put this to bed.
Set for the gory special. Down into a neck breaker.
Dishing out the big guns once again.
Oh no, guys. We better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton. Prepare your face for that.
Muscling up their opponent.
Driven down face first.
Driven right into the post.
Rattling on announce desk.
I don't know what's coming next, but it's not good.
Making sure her opponent knows exactly who they're in the ring with.
Placing her against the turnbuckle. Going for it again.
Could end their night for good.
2. And she was able to pull through and score a fall.
Up and
It's Hits it again, and that's gotta do it.
Cover! 2. It put it on the board. She earns the fall. Boom! And with the clock where it is, we can say it is gut check time.
And the score is tied. Doesn't get much more exciting than this in an Iron Man match. Oh, what a power slam.
Uh-oh. Way too... She completely missed there. Oh, boot to the face.
No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
What a counter. Sent flying out of the ring here.
She's firing up, getting the crowd behind her.
Way too...
Look out below!
The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. You never want to give up a fall, but if she taps, she can... There it is. There's the tap out. Probably tapping to preserve herself for the remainder of the match. Oh!
It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Here is your winner, That was one of the most physical matches we've ever seen. An Iron Man match takes a huge toll, but you're seeing the result of pushing through that to win.
The reward definitely seems greater than the risk right about now, but we'll see how they feel once they get back to the locker room and hit the showers.